BJJ, Jiu-Jitsu in Keller. Although not an outright martial art, BJJ or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a great single sport which doubles up as a very effective form of fighting style. With the tricks, methods and techniques, it teaches very effective in other areas of real life, including mental and physical health, fitness and the art of self-defense, much like what the benefits of peak performance MMA offer. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a particularly growing sport in Keller, with a large pool of compatriots, fellow students, and competitors to take up the combat sport with, in order for the interested individual to hone their skills to all types of levels, including beginners, intermediates, experts, and even professionals. The positive effects of taking up any form of combat sport as a hobby or at a seriously competitive level go beyond the physical outcome and spill over into the mental side of things as well, especially if the level of participation reaches heights similar to those of peak performance MMA. Many of the constituents of the Jiu-Jitsu combat sport in particular reflect in the entire life of the student, teaching disposable traits such as nobility, speed of thought, concentration, evolvement, self-confidence and self-belief, precision, and probably most importantly, improvisation. Improvisation plays a major role in effective Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Keller, as this is probably the most elaborate area of development depicted by the greatest Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters. An expert Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter needs to be very innovative and be able to improvise on the spot, since no two BJJ fights are ever the same, as there are essentially no preset moves that are cast in stone, such as is the case with more traditional martial art forms like karate. Even mixed martial arts doesn't come close to requiring the kind of improvisation that is needed in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, since most of the fighting takes place on the cold, hard floor. In BJJ, although there is a range of tricks and tactics to employ once sweating it out on the ground, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a highly specialized combat sport requiring quite a lot of skill level, despite its appearance as just another variation of wrestling, since it can be a very deadly weapon in combat and it can also be very effective as a self-defense tool. In most cases, eager fighters don't just go straight into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Keller, and generally ease into via the more traditional martial arts like karate, judo, and even kung fu, then moved on to mixed martial arts and then finally to Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Contact Paul Hum, 133 Sports Parkway Suite, H. Keller, Texas 76248, or call him at 817-614-9325, or check www.peakbjj.com.